The village that disappeared at midnight. Long ago, deep in the heart of an African jungle, there was a village unlike any other. The people were kind, the drums echoed with laughter, and the stars above shone brighter than anywhere else. But there was one rule that no one dared to break. Before midnight, everyone must be inside their huts. No one knew why. Some said spirits roamed after dark. Others whispered about a curse placed by an angry trickster god. But one thing was certain, anyone caught outside at midnight, vanished. One night, a curious young man named Kofi decided he wanted to know the truth. "This is just an old tale to scare children," he scoffed. "I will prove that nothing happens at midnight." So, as the village slept, Kofi tiptoed out into the moonlit night. He waited. The wind howled. The trees whispered secrets. And then, boom! The ground trembled. A thick fog rolled in. And before Kofi's eyes, the entire village disappeared. Gone? Not a single hut. Not a single footprint. Just silence. Kofi gasped. His heart pounded. "Where is everyone?" he cried. A deep, rumbling laugh filled the air. From the shadows emerged an old man, cloaked in darkness. His eyes glowed like embers. "You did not listen," the old man said. "The village disappears at midnight. Now, you must find it before sunrise, or you will be lost forever." Kofi fell to his knees. "How? How do I find it?" The old man smiled. "The answer is simple, yet difficult. You must earn it." And so, Kofi's journey began. The trials of the lost one. Kofi wandered into the dark forest, guided only by the whispers of the wind. Suddenly, he heard laughter, high-pitched, mischievous laughter. He turned to see 3 glowing fireflies circling him. But these were no ordinary fireflies, they had tiny human faces. Lost one, do you seek the way?" they chanted. "Yes. I need to find my village," Kofi pleaded. The fireflies giggled. "Then answer our riddle, what can be seen in the dark, but disappears in the light?" Kofi thought hard. He remembered his grandmother's stories, the old wisdom of the village. Then it hit him. "A shadow," he answered. The fireflies clapped and, in a flash, they transformed into a golden bird that soared into the sky. "Follow me," it sang. Kofi chased the bird, running through the jungle, leaping over roots, dodging ancient trees. Then, he reached a river. But the river was strange. The water reflected not the moon, but his deepest fears. He saw himself, alone forever, lost in the jungle. A voice echoed from the river. "Only those who trust themselves can cross." Kofi took a deep breath. He closed his eyes and stepped forward. Instead of sinking, he walked on water. He ran across, heart pounding, and when he reached the other side, a glowing path appeared before him. The return of the village. Kofi followed the path until he reached a clearing. There, in the mist, he saw the faint outline of his village. He sprinted forward, but before he could enter, the old man appeared again. "You have passed the tests," he said. "You have proven your courage, wisdom, and trust. But there is one final lesson." "What is it?" Kofi asked eagerly. The old man smiled. "The greatest mysteries are not to be solved alone, but shared. Tell this story, so others may learn." With a wave of his hand, the mist lifted, and the village reappeared, just as it had been. Kofi gasped, running to his hut. The morning sun was rising. He had made it. He had found his way back. And now, so have you. But wait. If you love stories like this, don't let them disappear like the village at midnight. Subscribe now so you never miss another tale.